And this is going to be the Chungking, which is the Tier 5 Pan-Asian cruiser. I chose this because, frankly, we don't really get many of these replays submitted, and it's always nice to look at some of the mid to low tier stuff. So, yeah, Tier 5. Going to be interesting.
No modules, Darwin? Interesting.
You know, the thing is, at Tier 5, because especially now you're constantly running into bots, I could actually see the reason to not do that so that you can save on some credits. Although, generally, you know, you do want to get some modules and stuff like that.
You save yourself like 500,000 credits if you not buy them.
And if you plan on...
credits is not a lot.
No, but if you're planning on selling the ship, and especially if you're a newer player, I can see the argument for saving that. Once you get to Tier 6, you definitely want to be picking up upgrades. Chungking does get the smoke generator, which I think is the most important thing for it. And you've got here main armaments that you could take. In your second slot, you'd probably want to do engine, though you could do fire reduction too. And then you probably want to go aiming systems, although it's Tier 5. Why would you pick up the unique smoke generator for that?
No, it's not necessary.
You can make an argument at these low tiers if you don't want to use flags, that you just use a magazine mod in the first slot.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. I always like to talk to people about that if you don't have a lot of death flags.
Or just, buy more death flags. I would still take main armaments modification 1 in the slot personally, just because of the fact that you are a Tier 5 cruiser. You are bound to have your main guns and your torpedoes disabled because, well, it's Tier 5. All the battleships are either shooting HE or you're getting shot in the turrets by cruisers shooting AP, not knowing what it does, and then your turrets just break randomly. So having that helps.
I mean, sure, but better to lose a turret than detonate.
You could also just run a death flag and not worry about anything at all.
As NC Fan says, you can always just press battle on. It's Tier 5, guys. If this was Tier 10, then yeah, I'm with you.
You're running main armament modification. Yeah, you're running main armament modification 1, Tier 10.
Yeah, but it's Tier 5, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, having survivability definitely helps.
Ujam says his brother's account is so broke, when he grinds lines he buys nothing. He plays the whole line unupgraded. That sounds like somebody that we know. Tell your brother not to do that. Please, just tell him to slow down. Slow down. If he runs out of things to spend his credit on or whatever, then he needs to go play premium ships and not worry about grinding. As a side benefit, he'll get Commander XP out of that, so he'll make his commanders better in the process. So, yeah. But anyway, it looks like you're also using a free cheap commander because it's a Tier 5 and you really don't care, which is fine. So you're doing last stand, good. And then you've got fill the tubes because, again, it's Tier 5, who cares? Which is fine. That's probably what I picked too.
The sweat in me says take priority target, but I mean, it's a Tier 5, who cares?
It's Tier 5. If you're running into bots especially, they're either going to target you because you're the closest and least healthy ship, or they're going to target something else because the other thing is the closest, lowest health ship. So it doesn't matter. Going to 8, yeah, pretty targeted.
Commander is interesting though because you can get a 6-pointer for credits. So
again,
unless you're
he's
really
trying to
for credits.
I mean, I get the feeling he's trying to conserve here, guys.
I think so too.
All this time, you guys are like, simply spend credits, and I'm like, he's trying not to.
But at that point, I'm confused why he even went for the range upgrade then. Like he could have dropped that as well to go all in on the conserving.
Okay, fair, and that's good feedback for him on this one because yeah, I guess you don't really need the range upgrade that much. Obviously, hull upgrade you do. So sure.
The hull you need because you need to go to the next ship anyway. But you could save your XP and your credits for that range thing.
All right. Anyways, No flags because you're conserving. Let's get into the game, shall we?
Yes. Yes, let's.
When you try hard at tier 5, you guys are hilarious. This ship could be a work in progress. Could be.
Can you open the tab? I can't barely see it. How many real players are in this game?
2.
Only
No.
2?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually a pretty decently populated match. Chungking. So for titles, I've got the idea of credit pinching. Or credit pincher. Or shoot, I just lost it.
You pun runner.
I just lost it. What was I gonna? Oh, poverty.
Poverty. That's a little hard. That's a little hard, but alright.
Anyway.
Enemy battleship detected. Sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
The torpedo tubes were the first time. That poor Oma.
Yeah, it's in Omaha, whatever. So this is Solomon Islands, and like I said early on, if it's bots, you don't care about much other than just shooting things. So there you go.
Classic bot behavior of destroyers. Mutual destruction with torps.
It's
Yes.
unfortunate you couldn't get theirs to live. Octo Rev, though, I would be very concerned about showing him broadside, because it's a player.
It's not,
Also the fact that
it's
it
not
is
gonna hit you.
You sure?
Shotgun.
It's an Octo-Rev. I mean, you want to talk about hitting people in the face. An Octo-Rev will do that to you. It is so an Octo-Rev. I played the Octo-Rev before. My first game in it, I did 105,000 damage and got a Kraken. If that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
Ship is busted!
It's
I have like
broken.
28% win rate in my October ref. I can't win in it.
I think I'm like a 70% of mine.
I get the
No,
worst
what's
What's up,
teams.
I can't swim?
What happened to it?
Now, I'm curious. I would be turning south here to keep the island between you and the Octo Rev. But you're continuing to come out, and you might even beach broadside to him.
This is where I would drop your smoke. Like, drop your smoke if the Octo-Rev is paying any attention to you whatsoever.
No.
He's not. He's too busy
Like,
taking
especially-
torpedoes.
Yeah, especially with those torpedoes in the water, you definitely want to wait and see if that torpedoes just kill it.
I would also wait until I
Because-
beached, because then you're at a full stop.
Your friend in the Galicia is also sunk, so that's a little unfortunate. I don't know what you could do right now. Just go to the middle of the map, push through, and kill the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh,
that you're not chasing on the outside flank on that lone battleship.
You
Agreed.
should not, because you let the bots handle it. You know, the Omaha is in the back of the map. It's free lunch. You know, there's New York. It's free lunch. It's a bot. It's not like it's gonna kill you.
I'd be looking at this Agano that's pushing with the Wyoming on the other flank, because pretty much once the Marblehead dies, and that's a bot. That's a player Omaha, and look at the mini map. They're just like, what? All right, he's dead. And another fire.
What is this accuracy? I've seen bad accuracy out of cruisers, but this is just dreadful.
Yeah, well.
Battleship foundered.
Well, you got the Chungking.
I wouldn't be turning
Well,
south.
okay.
I'd be heading towards Agano here and smoking, so that I can shoot the Agano, I can shoot the Omaha, and then eventually I can shoot the Wyoming.
It took you very, very long here to notice this cruiser even.
Exists right in front of your face? Yes.
And because you were ignoring it for so long and going full speed, you now can't smoke anymore.
It's almost
Because you're
like
too
surprised Mother
close.
Trucker got surprised. AP?
This load AP. Load AP. The Yagano's gonna torpedo you.
That is indeed a torpedo turn.
Yep. And Agano has some very
Torpedoes!
nasty torpedoes.
What do you know? Torpedoes! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle that booty.
Oh, a torpedo from an Agano. Who saw that one coming?
Clearly not the New York next to you.
Oh. Oof.
Oh no.
Oof. Oh. This is what I tell every single person.
No, forget the torpedoes. AP. Even this Omaha knows to shoot AP. He's a threat. He's got a brain. Watch out. No, don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. No, you can't track your turrets now. Okay, get on the other side and torpedo him. What do you, no, flip the other way, the other way, the other way. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Come on. Torpedoes! You're gonna get a secondary kill with them.
Is he trying to get a secondary? He's trying to disrespect them with the secondaries.
15.
I think he couldn't decide here if he wants to use the front guns or the back guns.
Seriously, widespread torpedo, he would be dead by now. But okay, you could just you could do that. You could do that.
Do your
You could do
thing.
that.
Do your thing.
Stop and smoke now.
Are we finally smoking? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What am I watching? At least I'm playing a Vermont right now so I can pay attention to what's going on here.
You're
what it feels
disrespecting the
like?
bot. Do you realize
this
that
feels like he thinks he's in a complete co-op game when everybody on the enemy team is a bot.
right?
That's how he plays this.
Brain turned off. He's just gonna run trying to clonk everything. You like this bold, sassy playstyle? I don't. I mean,
I do not.
look at the setup. He's losing right now. He's down on points. You can't play with your food right now. You gotta win the game.
Oh, yeah, well those deep water torpedoes do hit very hard.
Yeah,
So,
didn't get the kill though.
that's- No, he didn't.
So now he's just gonna sit broadside to the Wyoming for the next. Casually just turn the other way.
It's the Wyoming. Hope that the Wyoming doesn't hit his Citadel because all it's going to take is one shot from those 305s to kill him.
It's a bot. He's not even hitting him. It's
It looked like
the only
looked like
saving grace here.
it looked like he
that
thought
range-
about going for the torps and then decided, nah, I should angle instead.
Like honestly, just use a smoke and torpedo and be done with it, and don't risk any hit points because you might need them.
And by the way, widespread here because all you need is one. Now you're smoking. No.
You know what this is? This is like he's playing this live right now and is reacting to us what we're saying and is trolling us. That's what it feels like.
Oh, the flippin' fudge, dude. Oh, wait, no, that's too much.
Oh my god.
Screen set.
Well, at least now you're winning.
I'm so triggered.
You're not the only one.
Should we rename this one to Pover Triggered?
No, extreme molding. That's what I want to. I want to title this one.
I mean,
Disrespect. We call this disrespect. I would have a better title, but that's probably not allowed on YouTube. And if I say it now, you're gonna.
What the fudge? Well, yeah, I was. My
See,
my only instinct right now
I
is
type it
what
in
the
chat.
actual fudge.
Hey, there you go, clubbing on a budget.
Here.
This was
Yeah.
not clubbing. This was just lost monster, like
Oops.
lost completely mentally lost, like just lost there. I don't even know what that was. Like, seriously, I'm confused.
I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish here. Is that a player in New York? Yes, it is.
Yes, that's a player in New York. Oh, good lord.
Here's the problem: is if your Verbus dies, then you need the kill. But at the same time, you want to try to bait him to charging you. Or just stay here. I would actually just park here and shoot at him over the island for free.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do, so that's not what's gonna happen.
He is
No,
stopping.
of course
He
not.
is stopping. The only problem, though, is, of course, the planes just died, so now he's got to wait. Imagine right here he slides through, gets spotted by the New York, and blapped in one glorious shotgun.
I'm also not really sure what your battleship is doing here.
He just beached. And that's a player. Okay.
God.
Why do you have AP in the barrels?
What?
My God. There you go. You recognized it.
I'm so confused.
Oh, at least so this New York recognizes you,
I'm in-
like your position there.
I'm
That's
Granted, it could be worse. I'm in physical pain watching this replay.
that's scary. That's
Actual physical pain watching this. I want to cry. Why do you do this?
You need to rename your account, Trucker, to Unicum Troller 5000. By the way, the
What's
music
that?
is perfect for this. Next time,
honestly
ask for the
rooting
good
for the-
stuff.
I'm rooting for the red team at this point.
Okay. No! No! Beach!
Don't-
Turn in beach
don't-
and stop in reverse. No! He knows you were there! But he had HE in the barrel, so maybe that's what you're thinking?
It's too late on the smoke now.
It's okay. It's okay because he has HE
It's
in the
also
barrels.
like, what's a smoke firing penalty even? Like,
They're small guns. Trust. 4.6. He's at 4.9.
yeah,
But he's turning away.
yeah, he's
Don't
he's
shoot here, don't
turning
shoot here.
away and into the torps, like,
Donk.
oh my
Oh my god. Whoopkin just got whooped.
Oh,
oh no, he could have just charged you and killed you.
You could have had AP in the barrels and then you'd be dead already.
Also, can we quickly appreciate the Allied battleship still running away to I don't know where?
It's better that he's running and not dying and throwing the game. So let's appreciate this. But he's not done yet.
there's a Komsomolets still alive. That should be very
There's a
interesting.
carrier. There's a pelt to gain.
Of course.
Hey, Archmilly! Yeah, seaplane tender, right? Look at that, HE Citadel. Look at that, not even caring about the torpedoes coming your way. Is this how you train for COTS or something?
pretty sure is.
Like, Seth, you can't put this out on YouTube.
Why?
You actually should
A
not.
new
This
player
was-
will see this and try to replicate it. Do you really want
Exactly.
this? Think about it.
No, Grunty is absolutely correct. Grunty is absolutely correct in saying that.
Look, I'm gonna be putting this to a vote, and y'all can vote, okay? For each of these replays.
Like, it's hilarious, but it's wrong on so many levels. You have a responsibility here for teaching players.
Yes, we all do have a responsibility for teaching players here. And this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Trust me. Like, I get it, this is, like, a really good game statistically, but, like, the way it was done was so painful to watch. It's incredible.
He's really dependent on the inability of enemies to do anything. I
it's
mean,
like
the
I said,
Cosmonauts
it's
just dropped
no-
twice and screwed it up.
It's like no respect. If there is one player on the enemy team who knows what he's doing, it's over.
It's Jover, like, at that moment.
All right, well,
That happens, I guess.
it happened indeed.
The Galizia that died like 2 minutes into the game is third. What?
That's the title. It's not Jover. Who dares
It's not
wins?
Jover.
Oh.
I mean, all I can think of is
Hey,
Don't try this
fuck
at home,
you.
kids.
Precisely.
I don't remember the name of the Perfect. There we go. This is what comes to my mind is the song "Dare" from the Transformers movie. I feel dirty. I feel like I need dirty water right now. Was third in div with first? Yes, Beefall, third and first.
Well, hey, a win's a win.
I love you,
guess.
Smith. A win is a... See, did he really need to spend all those credits earlier? Oh, God. Oh, that's right. That's right. We have to also do the replay render. Here we go.
Why do we have to watch that pain again? Like think about
Oh,
the
we
children, Seth. Think about the children.
Think about the children, man.
Budget ball buster. There you go.
Budget ball. That's a name, I guess.
I guess so. Rambina, by the way, if you're still in chat, I sent you a whisper. Let me know. I remember running into you and you doing tanks and warships, but mostly tanks, so I wasn't quite sure. Actually, tanks and warships, it's the same place to put in a code, so... Anyway, we'll get it figured out. Think about the children, teaching them about suffering at an early age. What a great idea. There you go, Raining. How's it going, by the way? Still, there were some learning opportunities. We did try to work those in between the ridiculousness.
Just imagine if the Oma hells the torps and doesn't fire them early.
Mm-hmm. Imagine. Let's imagine.
And now we're doing this little dance here.
Learning opportunities for Sailor. I still can't believe just widespread torps and laugh because that would have killed him. Done.
Yep.
Going fine on spring break now. Tuning in without worrying about assignments. Nice. Yeah, make that inky as you kill the bot, New York. I think that's the moment you realize, like, wait a minute, I could die right here. But it didn't matter. It was too late anyway. Okay. And then comes the part where you can see somebody used to the higher tier. Okay, let's and then just abandons it all and goes straight at it.
Yeah.
I mean, with how close that New York guest salvo was to him while he was dark, I would be very much treating this guy like he's a threat. Nah, let's just come on
If he
right.
just keeps charging here,
Mm-hmm.
you're doomed.
Mm-hmm.
He dodges your torps, your smoke firing penalty. So he gets in the smoke firing penalty, and then you do what?
I'm glad you guys enjoyed watching it. We still have to think of a title for it. We got Credit Pincher Poverty. It's Jover. I need to wash myself of this replay though, so let's just go into the BRB screen.